Welcome back, students. This is part 2 in the 1 Point Perspective Burst series. And I wanted to show you, this is my final product. It's a nice little colorful burst. And I want you in your burst to use at least 6 to 7, if not more, shapes in your burst to create a nice interest piece. But I want to go over here to the layers palette and show you how I grouped everything. Now in the last project I showed you how to go in and group everything to keep everything nice and organized. So I have my light blue square here. I'm gonna take the time to move this to the top too, just the way I like to work. When you're creating these, when you're done creating your lines, you can move your shapes above it to make sure that those are on top of your burst going downwards. Okay, and in this I'm gonna show you after you're finished making the initial goal, you can go in and add effects to it or add more to it to make it more interesting. So I'm gonna start off and I'm gonna go to the background layer, and then I'm gonna go over here to the fill area. Now I kind of want to add a little bit more interest to it. I want to make it look like it's like bursting off the screen. So I'm going to go over here to radial. And in this palette you have all different types of options that you can do and add to your piece to make it look like it's bursting out of the light, or, making a nice effect. I'm going to stick with this rainbow color. Oh, that's not bad either. I'm going to stick with this rainbow color. And so it gives it a nice little colorful, bright look to it. You can add noise to it if you want. This is a nice little additive to this. I think I'm going to leave it like that because I like the way it looks. And I'm going to, you can adjust it too. If you want one color to be more prominent, you can shrink it down. You can make it bigger, smaller. I think I'm going to make it bigger. So it covers all my edges. I'm going to bring this, you can adjust it too. So like you want it more purple in an area, or you want it more pink, you can adjust it. So you can really spend some time playing with these options. What I'm going to do now though is I'm going to go up to my layers and I am going to add a little bit more value to my shapes. So I'm going to click on the light blue square folder. And over here you see these two dots. You can right click on those and it shows you these options. The top 4 options allow you to organize it from top, bottom, forward, backwards. You can use that if you like. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit duplicate. And it's going to duplicate that entire folder. What I'm going to do is it lays it over the top of your original. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to select the square because I'm going to change this up a little bit. And once you're done creating your burst, you can change it up if you like. Like you can make your square darker, lighter, whatever. You can add a pattern to it. Do another radial if you like. There's so many different options here. And that's pretty neat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to linear and I'm going to find something close to that color, and I'm going to play with that angle and make it look, it gives it a nice effect there. And I'm going to try and do that with some more of my shapes. You don't have to go back over and add any more effects to it once you create your initial burst. I'm just showing you that you have the option to go back in and add more to your piece if you choose to do so. So I look forward, after you're finished with your piece, please upload it to the assignment folder, and I look forward to seeing your work. I hope you enjoy this.